There we go. Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Jacob of Paradox Multimedia here, and welcome back to another stream. Today, we're doing a couple different things for Halloween, which happy Halloween if you're doing anything for that. But if you're sitting here watching, probably not. Anyways, thank you for joining me tonight. I'm planning to do this first game here. I'm going to be playing Minecraft. As you can probably tell by the title, I'm doing a Minecraft horror map because, like the title says, I had to. But depending on how long it takes, I will also be spending some time in Fallout New Vegas again because I kind of took a break from for a month just to do some different stuff. But yeah, so let me just get that switched over. But if you are doing anything later or like have already done something for Halloween, let me know. Hope you had some fun. Got a cherry vanilla bang because for me it's been a long day and I need a little boost. But so here we go. This is a map called Left to Decay. That's also in the title of the stream. Left to Decay is a Minecraft 1.17.1 horror map created by Airless, spelt with 3 S's. Found it on minecraftmaps.com. There's not really much to it. There's a couple of notes, mainly if like you spawn in the wrong place or whatever, but seems to be working. It mentions that there should be a resource pack that is like on, which I'm guessing it is because otherwise I don't know. But we're gonna check it out real quick. We're gonna read the book as it says, and if I have to, I'll pause it and do the resource pack. But see, settings and rules. See, I hate when they put the stuff that they want you to do for your settings in a book because you have to go back and forth between the book and your stuff to make sure you've got it. Unless you do it before stream, which even then, you're still having to go back and forth between the book and the stupid thing. So let me, I guess, go to my options. Enter distance 10 chunks. I don't remember literally anything else. I mean, it said FOV 80, so I'm guessing 80%. Why does the GUI scale matter? Or render distance 10 chunks or more. Energy distance 50%. So I don't know how the heck you do that, but clouds off, GUI scale 3, I guess. I really wasn't paying attention to anything else. Energy distance, what did it say? Energy distance 50%, okay. Options, also it said easy, but that's locked, so whatever. 50%. Clouds off, particles all, graphics fast. Oh, wait, fabulous. I didn't know that was an option. Particles all. Do I have it all finally? View bobbing on, particles. Okay, let me just do. I don't even remember what I was just supposed to change. I'm sorry I didn't have this set up already. It is dumb though that they don't have like a sign set up for this or something. View bobbing on, fine. Brightness, Moody. If you're recording, you can set it to bright. I am recording, well, technically streaming, so yes, I'm gonna keep it on bright. Music and ambient slash environment off. If you have the right resource pack in order, must have the right resource pack in order to play correctly. Well, is there? Yes, so that is on. But what did I say to do? I am just having like terrible short-term memory tonight. Okay, so sound. Okay. The map slash game is lagging. Do one of the 3 steps to stop it from happening. Max friendly unlimited. Light optifine. Da, 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 da. After you're done everything, click here to place a button that will take you to the main menu screen. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Sneak to start. Oh, that is really cool. That is really cool. Oh? Date August 27th, 2008. This is really cool. There's a villager with a player head on. Hey, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. So, why did you call me? I found a new house that we can explore together if you want to. Wait, really? Yeah, you want to come with me? Sure, I'd love to. This is really neat. Awesome, I'll send you the coordinates to your email in a bit. Thanks, Tobias. Oh, and also, when should we meet? Does midnight sound good? Oh, yeah, midnight. Yeah, it sounds perfect. Alright then, talk to you later. Why not 3 a.m.? I thought that was a new spooky time. Alright, see you there. Bye. Time 11:59 p.m. Ah. Ooh. We're just in a dark room. You'll wake to find yourself in a dark room. Here we are, Jennifer. What do you think of the house? Well, this one looks interesting. I'd say so. Oh, and also, I got a small question, Tobias. Sure, what is it? Are you 100% sure that this house is abandoned? Yeah, I'm sure. I've read some articles online, and all of them said that it's abandoned. Need to capitalize those eyes. Alright, alright. I just don't want to break into someone's house. Don't worry. You won't. Okay, then. Are you ready? Oh, look, there's some stalagmites there. Yeah. Ugh, my mother is calling me again. Jennifer, go inside the house and wait for me until I am done with the call. Okay, Tobias, I'll see you in there. Or I'll see you there. So far, this has been a lot more cinematic than any horror map I've played. Okay, let's enter the house now. Objective, enter the house. Oh, he's gone. Let's take a look around real quick, because this is neat. I I kind of want to try jumping on that, but I also don't. Let's see. Oh. So we really can't do anything. Still, I want to take a look around. Ooh. There's a fishing rod. Ooh. What happened? What? Apparently I wasn't supposed to do that. Ow! Eesh. Fine. Ooh. Just want to take a look around. Ah, that berry bush. Though it doesn't seem to be doing any damage to me. What if I just... Oh, they thought of that. I was going to say, what if I just want to leave and not go into your spooky house? Oh, they got a trigger point there. And obviously it's an observer block and stuff, but still, that's pretty cool. It was a stalagmite right in my face. All right, here we are. Jennifer, I'm here. Jennifer, are you here? Maybe she already found something interesting. I want... Oh. Oh. What was that? Is that a head? Or like a... Jennifer, is that you? I'm looking at the little, like... Is that a birdhouse? Hello. Hello? Is that his eye up there in the corner of his head? Sir, I am very sorry if we broke into your house. Oh no, she was right. But have you seen a girl with light brown hair and also with glasses? Writing's a little, eh. Sir? Oh, look at the particles. That's cool. Leave and never come back. The Hillager? Hey, wait. Well, that's just great. Need a comma there. Objective, follow the Hillager. Why do you put chests and not allow me to get into them? I feel like they went overboard with trying to just add a bunch of, like, 1.17 stuff. And just... Like, it's cool, but, like, there's so much stuff on here. Also, I can't help but feel like the resource pack isn't working properly because it all just looks normal. Let me just double check. Resource packs. Yeah, that's on there. So maybe it's just supposed to affect the heads and some other things, but not like the entire thing? I don't know. If I'm playing it wrong, it's not my fault. Is anyone here? Oh, look at that. I really need to find Jennifer as fast as possible. But look at that. That's kind of cool. It's like a weird little creeper plush thing. That's cool. I see a computer. A computer that does nothing. Yeah, I'm thinking the resource pack is working, but it seems like it's not entirely working because it feels like there should be some other stuff that's got like different textures on it. Aside from just the heads. Oh, there's the drip leaf, I believe it's called. Wait, is that a television? Is it a television? Objective, turn off the television. Ah, finally some silence. Are you sure that's what you wanted, though? Now. Oop. Ah, what was that noise? Why can't I go through? Is anybody here? Pretty sure the noise came from the garden room. So I was able to walk in to the next room, but then it stopped me until I did that, and now there's a restricted area. Yeah, so far this is very different from any horror maps I played. It seems very linear, at the very least. Not that the others weren't, but they still give you, like, some freedom and let you figure things out yourself. Well, how the heck do I get around? Hello? Okay. That was mildly surprising. I've definitely seen better jump scares. And this isn't, like, very tense. Wake up. Hello, eyeballs. Save her. Okay. I want to poke you in the eye, though. Then in your other eye. Okay. Why is there a Rubik's Cube here? And a cheeseburger. Ugh, what happened? Where am I? Well, we appear to be in a dungeon. What is this place? Again, it appears to be a dungeon. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh golly. What kind of mess did I get myself into? I need to get out of here and find Jennifer. It feels... Oh, you guys can't even hear anything. Can't believe it's been 20 minutes and you guys have just heard me and nothing else. Escape from here, then enter the security cells and exit room. So, weirdly, it said to turn off music and the ambient / environment sounds. I'm not sure if that was because, like, somehow they could play their own stuff without that being on, and that just keeps, like, the normal game stuff from playing. Which, if that's the case, cool, I guess, but it seems weird to me. Also, like I said, this just seems very linear. It's not at all like any other horror map I've played. It's like more focused on being like an interactive movie of sorts than like an actual map. Because like you can't even get into chests. There's nothing for you to do but just like walk around and go to certain trigger points. So, great. The exit is blocked. It's just dirt. Where should I go then? But it's just dirt. The cells section or the security room? Let's go to the security room. Hey, bruh, I just got one more thing to say, though. It's just dirt. You could get out. I know it's not going to let you, like, break it or anything because this map was actually made properly. But, like, Would it actually let me go into the cells, though? No, it wouldn't. It's kind of annoying, because, like, it's... Like, the cutscenes and everything are, like, pretty well made from Minecraft stuff. Or at least from what I've experienced. But it's, like... It's just... let's see if I can view one of the security cameras. I read that kind of weird. That's on me. But it's like, it's too story-driven, if that makes any sense. It's too focused on telling a story and not, like, making it interesting. Cameras 2 and 5 are not working. View the security cameras. How do you view the security cameras? Oh, this? Okay, this was the room that I was in a moment ago. Let's check. An unknown error has occurred. Error ID 766572. Oh, there's the Hillager. That is an eye, just like on the corner of his head. Let me guess, we're gonna have to climb into the vent that I found right there beside us. He's here, I need to hide. Yep, that's exactly what I need to do. Hide in the ventilation. Escape from the ventilation. Okay. Oh. Don't one of those things, like, look at me, though? Are these mannequins? Markiplier, look away! This place is really starting to scare me. Oh, that's one of us. I need to find Jennifer and escape from here right now. Go to the boiler room. Pufferfish. And he punched us through the wall? Wall hacks. Dude's playing a Valve game. Also, was that sound supposed to be us getting, like, me getting dragged? Was this another cell? Huh. Where am I now? Ouch, my head. Okay, so I'm stuck here. It hurts. Really? Wait, was that Jennifer? Was it? Objective, go up. Yeah, this is not quite what I was expecting for this map. I was expecting something more interesting. Story's not exactly exciting. Hey! He has a netherite axe. You. I told you to never come back. But it seems like you didn't listen. I'm not scared of you. Now, tell me, Where is Jennifer? Isn't she, like, right behind him? Tell me! Yep, there she is. Jennifer! Tobias, help me! Let her go, you monster! We will see about that. That wasn't quite the voice I gave him, but... Wait. Defeat the Hillager? Oh. What? What? How the heck are you supposed to fight him? How are you supposed to fight this guy? You have no weapons. Do you, like, trick him into going through the berry bushes or whatever? Oh, there he is. Am I just supposed to, like, punch him? I died. Or did I kill him? Advancement made. Monster Hunter. Game over. But why did I get Monster Hunter then? Sneak to restart? But, like... How do you kill him? Oh, I didn't get a shovel before. So this is what people meant. Everybody said that this part was, like, hard and frustrating. Let me just restart. Oh, great. Activated sticky keys because the stupid game makes you wait for the prompt to restart by sneaking. But I didn't get a shovel before. You guys saw that. It didn't give me a weapon. Is there a way I can get up without, like, him being able to attack me? Oh! Up there. I was able to, like, glitch my way up there somehow or something. Oh, is he drinking potions? That's not fair at all. Ow! I got stuck in the berry bush! Ugh. Also, why can't I hit him on the head? It doesn't make any sense that you'd only get an iron shovel to kill him with. Oh, and I got sticky keys again, because again, it makes you wait for the stupid prompt. Where is my cursor? Yeesh. 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 I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not interested in doing this legit if this is how it's going to keep going. Ow. Ow! Berry bushes! Seriously! How did that prompt sticky keys? I wasn't even, like, spamming it. I'm gonna give it one more shot, and then I'm gonna just do something. I don't know what, but I'm gonna do something, because I am not interested in this at all. I'm really just kind of done with this map because I was expecting something much different from this, and it's definitely not any fun. Wow, this is a very fun video game. Oh my gosh, how the heck? See, sometimes you can just spam, and other times he'll, like, start moving, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, shoot. Nope, 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 nope. Let me... Oh my gosh. Don't even. How?! Come on! I almost beat him! And just by spamming! That is ridiculous! No. 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 You know what? No. You know what? No. I am not playing fairly because you aren't playing fairly, first of all. Second of all, this map is super dumb. And third... Here, now it's fair. Actually, let me make it even more fair. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's see if I can beat him in survival when we're fighting on even playing ground. Here, I'll go back. I'll go back into survival. Or adventure, or whatever the heck it was. Oh, look at that. I killed him. Wait, I did it? Wow. A final objective, rescue Jennifer. What? Do I just, like... What do I do? What do you mean, rescue Jennifer? There's nothing... This button? Man. Jennifer, are you alright? Literally the one thing they add where you actually do something, and it's just stupidly difficult. Thank you so much for saving me, Tobias. I thought you left me here to decay. Ha! They said the name! Heh, you know I would never do that. Come on now, let's go home. Yeah, let's go home. But do they make it home? Is the Hillager still alive? Or is this like credits? It's credits, okay. So that was kind of weird. Airless. It's supposed to be just him doing la 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 or something. I don't know. Is this supposed to be like the time they helped or when they joined or something? I don't know. It started out kind of neat, got boring pretty quick. They focused too much on making it linear, and like I said, like, they focused too much on making it something of like an interactive movie than like a playable Minecraft map. Because all you did was go from point A to point B. There was literally nothing you did. Like, I have played better horror maps than this. This is... Thank you for playing. Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. I'm not thankful for playing, honestly. Normally, I try to, like, say positive things about maps, because usually I play maps that end up being pretty good. But this one, I wouldn't say was that great, honestly. The map had an interesting design. The story was meh. It just... I'm not a fan of it, really, personally. But I would say play it for yourself, but... Oh, look, he's alive. He's alive, I guess. I don't know. Thank you very much, Prof. JakeMQ, for playing this Minecraft map/game till the end. There will be more Minecraft map/games coming in the near future. Check out my YouTube channel for updates. Thanks for playing it. And goodbye, Airless. Yeah. So, what exactly... Am I just, like, stuck here in this box? With, what, blindness? Blindness, resistance, saturation. Okay. So what happens if I go game mode and I drink some milk? Does that do anything? Huh. Not gonna lie, this is a surprisingly small amount of redstone for this sort of map. Like, maybe they've just got it more compact, but I was expecting something bigger. Oh, this is for the boss. They've got... Is this tough? It's cobble deep slate. Anyhow. Like, nothing against the map maker, but I definitely feel like this could have been better. I'm sure it took a long time, and I'm not saying that, like, the map was, like, the map itself was not, like, really poorly made, but the, like, idea behind it could have been better. Anyhow, I'm going to BRB real quick. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna BRB real quick and switch over to New Vegas. So just give me a minute, and I'll be right back. Silly me, I didn't even turn my microphone and everything back on. Okay. There we go. Sorry you sat there for like a minute or two without anything. But we're back in New Vegas. Let's see. Did I have anything else for quests right now? House always wins. Happy Trails Expedition. Sierra Madre Grand Opening. The Reunion. Travel to... Nope, don't want to do that. That's DLC. That's DLC. That's DLC. DLC. Main story, but I don't want to do that yet. Main story, but I don't want to do that yet. Help the misfits improve their skills and blah, blah, blah. Actually, let's head over to Camp McCarran. See if there's anything. Should be like right here. There's Camp Golf. But I don't want to go to Camp Golf. I want to go to Camp McCarran. I want to go to Camp McCarran. Is that... Oh, there's Boone. Hey, Boone. Oh, wasn't close enough. I thought he was raising his gun at me. He's pointing.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Okay, so I'm liked by the NCR, but I can't take stuff from them for some reason. How many caps do I have? A little over 5,000. Open duffel bag. Take that Med-X. And do I have anything that uses 5mm rounds? I got 5.56. Oh, I got some 5mm rounds, so I guess I'll take that. Don't really know what I need that for, or that, so I guess I'll leave those. See, if I'm liked by the NCR, I don't know why I can't just take their stuff. A stealth boy, but I don't need a stealth boy. That's empty. I can't take a hammer, really? Or bottle caps that you just leave sitting out? Really? Activate broken terminal. Network connection not found. Dummy terminal inactive. An empty filing cabinet that I can't get into without stealing. But why would I get into it if it was empty? Actually, how would I know it's empty if I didn't open it? Doctor's bags would be useful.
Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think, maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them.
Okay. Let me just tell you to wait here.
Hey.
Hey. You're not coming in here, are you? Oh, you are, aren't you? Told Boone to stay outside because I didn't want him to see me do this, and now you're coming in here for no reason. And you're gonna just sit down? Really? Are you seriously gonna just sit there? You've sat there for 4 hours!
I pity anyone who crosses Boyd. That woman is relentless.
Okay, great. Now get out of here. You've been sitting here for 4 hours. Get out. Oh my gosh. I just want to take these doctor bags. Maybe this right away. And purified water. And look, just go.
We won't go quiet. The Legion can count.
Apparently, you won't go quietly.
Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate. If we hadn't caught up to them, they'd probably have a clear path to the... There should be patrols, checkpoints. I've got your back.
That sounds like real great, like lore and world building and stuff. But we can't loot here, apparently, so we're just gonna leave. Oh, I can take bubble gum and coffee mugs, but nothing useful. Actually, where the heck is... I wanted to talk to the captain here. Or major, or whatever the heck his name is. Why are there so many just random NCR troopers and none of the named NPCs I talked to before? Oh, good, they're gone. Alright, we'll try this again. Boone, stand over here.
A face-to-face meeting with House, huh? More super stim pack. Okay, now we're good. After I finish committing a crime, I take a sip from my canteen, just like, hard day's work. Let's see. I don't really have much to do. I need to improve my guns. Red Rock Canyon, I'm accepted. Oh, right, that's where the cons are. Said here. Actually, I just remembered. I think last time I streamed, I went and took out, like, 3 of the... guys, 3 of the raider guys. The fiends. I took down some of the like big fiends people, Cook and the like, and ooh, I'll take that. Hey, Boone. Fine by me.
Ooh. Let me see. What was it? I'll give you the caravan shotgun. And I want to take your laser RCWs. exit and real quick. Let me see. That one's full up. So I guess I'll repair that one. No, I want to repair it. Oh, okay. Oh, why am I not using this? Okay, then I guess I'll give you back
Fine by me.
those. Oh yeah, I forgot I wanted to try doing oh, what was it? I wanted to try making it the like power fist thing with the Deathclaw hand on it at some point. Nothing good in the dumpsters. That's to be expected. So I'm just gonna drop an F5 here.
Oh my. Can't run from me.
How the heck did you see them, Boone? Okay, now let's check their charred husk. They don't have anything good. Oh. You knocked their head off, man. Why did I shoot 3 times?
Can't run.
Okay. Take the caps and the 308 rounds. You can take care of him, Boone. I'm gonna go check this out. Oh, wow. You've gained karma. Hopefully that makes up for the fact I just robbed the NCR of well-needed medical supplies. I'll take the plasma rifle and that. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, would you look at that? Now I'm not over-encumbered. Alright. We could probably walk around here freely now, I would think. Where did you kill that guy, though? I did kind of want to loot his corpse. Neither of those are useful to me. No, there he is. Take that, and that, and that. And now I've got a almost fully repaired, not healed, an almost fully repaired plasma rifle. That's nice. Is there anything else here? So it seemed like a very small amount of fiends to be defending this place. Door to fiend territory. I see. South Vegas Ruins East Entrance. Oh, hello. Do you, Yuri Lowenthal? Switchblade sounds cool. Ooh, I got a level up. I got a yellow up. I am going to put all of that into guns, probably. And okay, what don't I have? Hunter. I'm going to do plus 75% critical damage against animals and mutated animals. I will take that. And plasma rifle, that. And now I may well be able to fully... Nope. Maybe not. Oh, wow. Is that their head? Oh, wow. I guess now they're cook. Actually, do I don't think I have a regular laser rifle, do I? I'll drop it. I got a plasma rifle. I don't think I'll need that. I mean, as long as I got my incinerator, I don't really need any weapon other than this. New Vegas Steel, you say? Oh?
Running will only make the pain last longer.
Oh, we got robots in here. Mr. Handy's. Now they're talking kind of like Mr. Gutsy's though. With the whole Uncle Sam thing. Ooh, I will take that flamer fuel. You know I'm all about that flamer fuel. Heck yeah. Woo! Look at all that. Mr. Steel. Nice, nice. Oh, wow. You're still alive. Or you were. You were still alive. Oh, there were two Mr. Steels. Okay. Look at how much flamer fuel I have now. That is insane. Also, gonna refuel with that flamer fuel now. Because, yes, please. We'll take those rounds as well. steam gauge assembly. That might be useful. Ooh, that's big. Hey, Boone. Can you... Yep,
Fine
you
by
can
me.
carry this. I have a ton of microfusion cells. I'll let you carry that. And... what else? The Ranger Sequoia. Oh yeah, that's the gun. That uses 4570G? I don't know what that is, but that is something I'll have to try and find. There it is. Let you carry that. Okay. Let me refocus on here. Oh, empty fuel, footlocker. More flame of fuel. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. Take that. I have over 1,000 flamer fuel. I am happy. I am the hap. But, was that it? Really? Just... it feels like there should have been more to this. Oh, I didn't get this guy. I have so much flamer fuel. Oh my gosh. Oh, dead guy. Take that. Wait, did that say what I think it said? Blastmaster armor. Take some 9mm rounds. What have we got on the terminal? Lucky 38 executive override. Oh. Factory automation, test in progress. Wait. Is this a main quest thing? Did I just do something that's main questy? I don't know. What do we got here? Food, but I'm not interested in food. Take the bottle caps. Don't really need a toaster. Take those bottle caps. I apparently am in need of Le Steams. This microphone stand is cool and everything, but I need to find a way to set it up so that it's not, like, in my face. Oh! Frag mines. Is that... the texture is, like, still there, but it's transparent. Weird. Is that supposed to be like broken glass or like ripped paper or something? I don't know. Weird. Anyhow, I guess we're basically like trick-or-treating. Walking around the destroyed area of Vegas out here. Or whatever. And we're getting our treats from the fiends. What was that sound? heard an animal sound. Not sure how I feel about that. But why is this up here if there's nobody here? NCR soldiers. Just wiped his nose through his like mask. That's gross. Aw, I can't commit fraud today. That was, for legal reasons, that was a joke. This is the El Rey Motel. There's that guy I talked to before who just didn't really speak to me.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Mm-hmm. That's a surprisingly, like, normal thing for someone called a chem addict to say.
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
Maybe. You just got like a knife at your side, my man. I cannot go in there. Okay. Okay. For the heck of it. Let's head over there. How's it still nighttime here? Just gonna stand out here for 6 hours.
Watch out!
The heck's going on? They're like a Legion attack or something? What? What? What happened? Okay, game.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh, it does it?
Wow. The big celebrity down here with the... It really, really didn't. Okay, if you say so. Hell, it's not like we've got a lot to lose here.
Let's see if we can get any further with my gun skill. I know I was only able to bump it up to 46, so probably not much. I think the next skill check was like 50. I think we're just waiting for Poindexter wherever he is.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
Come on, Slowpoke. I know it's only like 6 a.m., but come on. Move it. Move it. Move it. There we go. Get in formation.
Okay, everybody's lined up and ready to go. Any suggestions? You heard the man, people. Get
Okay,
focused.
first skill check was 25, and this is 35.
I've got the one at 11 o'clock. Raz, O'Hanrahan, take the two on the right. Poindexter, the center.
Exhale before you fire. Squeeze the trigger. Don't jerk it. That's
Right.
a 45 check.
Exhale, squeeze. Focus on the shot.
Well, I think that will. Don't.
Thanks for the help. I think the whole unit's doing a lot better now.
Okay, so I was 1 point above what I needed.
Wow. The big celebrity. It helped, but we still got a grenade range inspection to pass. After the help you gave us at the shooting range, we'll take any advice you've got. I'll line them up.
Oh, is this going to require an explosive skill check? And whatever. My explosives is only 30, so this probably isn't going to go very well. Yeah, this is probably going to go about the same as the other one, and I'm going to have to go get a whole nother level up just to get my explosives higher, or whatever. Ah, boy. Well, let's try it. Poindexter, you don't get out of that.
Okay, we've got our dummy
easy.
grenades and the course is live. We're all set.
Yep, this is not going to be good. Okay, to start, pull the pin, let it cook off for a count of 3, then
Right.
throw.
Easy enough. 1, 2, 3.
Now, I'm really whipping
They're
down
kind of
range.
heavy for that, but whatever you say.
I don't know, you have to hit the target with a grenade or it won't go off.
What the hell are you talking about?
I think that went well, don't
You've got a
you?
funny definition of weld, you know that? Whatever. Thanks for whatever that was.
Patrolling the Mojave makes me wish for a nuclear winter.
How the heck did you throw them that off? Oh my gosh. So yeah, I need another, like, 45 skill of explosives. I'm already level 14, so it's not like I have many more level ups to go. And I've got, like, 2,000 experience I have to gain to do that. So I have to find something I can do that'll give me the experience for that. Why did I put all my stuff into science? Curse you, science! Okay. Third check, Lake Las Vegas, 188 trading post. Start at the trading post, I guess. See if I can sell some stuff.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
I don't think I've talked to you before.
Have a look.
I think I need to take a good long look at the weapons I have and decide, like, what I really want to do. Because I've got, like, several different guns and stuff, which isn't bad to have, like, extra weaponry. But I really shouldn't have as many guns as I have, I don't think. Because right now, I got my 44 Magnum, got a 10mm submachine gun. I got 9mm submachine gun. Man, I wish they allowed you to split your stuff up like Skyrim did with, like, your weapons and everything. I got a cowboy repeater. Couple of doctor's bags, but those aren't weapons. Dynamite, which I don't really see myself using all that much. I got frag grenade. I can sell that. I don't need that. I got a grenade launcher, which I only have 13, well, technically 14 ammo for. I got the plasma defender and the plasma pistol, which the plasma defender seems like a much better gun. And it's got a much higher DPS, but it only does 1 more damage than this, but this isn't fully repaired, so that's saying something. I got an almost fully repaired plasma rifle, which which has better damage but lower DPS than either of these. Got a Power Fist, which I'm planning on modifying. I got the Ranger Sequoia, which I don't have any ammo for, but I don't want to get rid of that. The Recharger Pistol, which, holy crap, that is worth a lot. That's got a pretty high DPS, but its damage isn't very high. A Service Rifle, Silence 22 Pistol. I got... I can possibly sell Stealth Boys, but I won't hang on to them for the moment. This uses 12 gauge, and that's fully repaired. So I probably shouldn't get rid of that, maybe. I'll probably want that for a holdout when I eventually go. Weathered 10mm pistol. Like... Oh! 10,000 out of a 10,000. Sell a bunch of items,
Pleasure
I guess.
doing business with you. Later.
That only got me 90 XP for that achievement. Wow. Okay. What would be really cool is if I could find a spot that I could reliably stash
I've still got
stuff.
guns and ammo if you need them. I'll be here a while.
Alright, I talked to this lady before. Did I ever... Alright. Makeshift Great Khan Camp. Let's go here and see if I can find a way to Red Rock. Just to get around. And also get the experience and whatever. It'd be good to have access to the cons. Are these just random Brahmin out here? Oh. Seems like someone's heard. Queenie. Fiend Brahmin, Fiend Brahmin. Oh. So these Brahmin belong to some fiends, eh? Oh. They belong to Cook in them. Did I ever fully take you guys' stuff? Lever action shotgun. That looks cool, but I don't really need it. Actually, if I'm near Cook, I should be close to Violet as well. Rather, where Violet was. Now, Violet, I know I definitely didn't loot her stuff, so let's go check out her place. Heck, I don't even think I looted her body. Aside from, like, her head for the quest. Oh, there she is. Not a whole lot on her. Did she have, like, a stash of anything around here, maybe? Like, was there anything in these trailers? Nothing in there. Don't look like there was anything in here. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? You're kidding me. I can't believe I just did that. The joy of console commands. What's that? So she played baseball with them, or at least chucked baseballs for them to catch, but also fed them human flesh. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. hopefully. Dirty water. I don't really want dirty water. Take the ammo, though. Some caps. Not bad. I don't really need that. Oh, doctor's bag. I'll take that. Don't need tin cans. What do we got in here? 308 rounds. Got stim pack and another doctor's bag. Wow. So maybe I didn't need to take from the NCR. Did I look in these foot lockers already? I did. They're empty. Okay. Anything else up here? Oh, there's a dead guy. Ew. 556. Super stim packs. I almost said stupid stim packs, which, I mean, one might think they're stupid because of the debuff they give you, but what would you use a plunder for as, like, a fiend? Like a Brahmin skull. Nuka-Cola quartz. I'll take that. Oh, okay. Apparently not appreciated. That has holes in it, or it's a really weird texture. Okay, so this was a good idea. Managed to get some good loot here. I'm not taking any dog meat. No, sorry, I'm good on that. And that looks like a bunch of radioactive waste. Ooh. What if I... No, my radiation suit would only give me resistance. Aid. Take some... Radaway, which I only have one of. I don't think there's any way I'm going to get anywhere near there without taking some rads, so I'm going to stay away from that. I know rads aren't like an instant death sentence with this game, but like, I really would rather not take a ton of radiation damage. So, or even a little bit of radiation damage. I don't believe I've gone this way before. Maybe this will take me to Red Rock. Hang on. Okay. Just had to fix the button on my pants. It was kind of stabbing through into my waist. Anyhow, oh, we have company. Dang it, Legion. I have over 1,000 flamer fuel. Get on my level, you scrubs. Oh. This is gonna be really embarrassing if you manage to kill me. Oh gosh, I have 1 hit point. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and drink some purified water. Crack open some sarsaparilla. And pop a super stim. Or 2. Oh, right. It debuffs me. Well, still gonna take your stuff. Oh?
Alive after all.
Yeah. A Ripper, eh? Alright, Boone, I got some stuff for you.
Fine by me.
Cool. Let's see. I got... See, I've never heard of a 12.7 millimeter. So that's interesting. I got 2 9mm submachine guns. I got enough anti-venom to take care of pretty much any Cazador encounter for a while. Maybe. We all know Cazadors and I don't exactly have the greatest history. Let's see. I am going to, 1, give him all of those. I am going to give him all of those. I'll let him... Actually, does he have the Ripper? Oh, we got from Volpez? He does. I'm going to take that from him real quick, actually. Give him these Stealth Boys and the Thermic Lance. I'm going to give that to him. Though that looks super cool. And is actually in pretty good condition. Now I'm going to take this real quick. And that should be a close to fully repaired Ripper.
Fine by me.
Can he? Oh, wait. We also take care of those 2 submachine guns. Oh, well, it might just be a good idea to keep the other one. You can take...
Fine by me.
The 357 then. I believe that's what the... Hang on, let me just double check. I think that's what the Cowboy Repeater uses.
It's gonna be hard covering you when I can't move my legs.
Fine. Well, I've got to wait off this Super Stim Pack thing. Actually, if I wait... Does that get rid of it? Yes, so it only lasts for an hour. I didn't want to still do that. Okay, so now I am good there, it looks like. Let me just drink a purified water. And now I'm not over encumbered. Sweet. Just for good measure, I'm going to refuel and do a quick save. Oh, that's a fire gecko, which I just destroyed. Sorry, Boone. Aw. But, like, how can I not take that? How could I not? I'm good on that, so... I really don't have anything I can just use, do I? I guess I could use a Med-X. Nope, that really didn't do anything for me. So that sucks. Weapons... Miscellaneous. Is there anything of this I can drop that'll do anything about weight? Oh, okay, good. That's not gonna do anything then. Legion ear. Oh boy. The NCR dog tags. Is there anything you can do with those? So I've been wondering. I've got 28 Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps. How much of those do you need again? How many of them do you need again, I mean? 8. I mean... Screw it, I'll pop a couple Nuka-Colas. I can deal with the rads. So, if I just head straight, should I be fine? Oh man, the condition on this is like garbage. There we go, Boone. Nice job. Boone.
Fine by me.
Can you take at least one of these gecko hides?
Gonna be hard covering you when I can't move my legs.
Dang it, man. Come on. You haven't even used the laser rifle things. I don't know where I got that, but that's cool. Oh, I could probably sell those. Is 850 the collective value, or is that... I don't know. I can't fast travel like this, and I literally... Fine. Let's go to Good Springs and try and sell some stuff. I don't think I'll be able to sell to this lady, Trudy.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
Can I sell you... that... That's good for right now.
Pleasure doing business with you. Be careful out there.
Oh, boom. Real quick.
Fine by me.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. Got a...
Now, how did I pick up... Did I take those missiles from him or no? Oh, wow. The missiles don't have any weight? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not... That's disappointing. So they're only worth 50 each. That's disappointing.
Be careful out there.
So, I gotta wonder, how do you craft weapons? Because I know you can repair weapons and whatever, but like, how do you craft weapons? Conversion missile to rocket. Actually, let me see about just like recycling these. Real quick. Datura hide, doctor's bag, forceps, medical brace, surgical tubing, scalpel, dog hide belt, mules to metal, powder charge, stim pack, Brock flower and Xander root, super stim pack, Nuka-Cola, moot fruit leather belt, time bomb, weapon repair kit, that would be useful. It requires a ton of stuff. Man, how do you craft weapons though? Because I know you can craft. What if... Okay, I gotta know. Like, are there any safe containers I can store my stuff in? So I'm gonna look that up real quick. Because I know you can, like, do player homes and stuff in here, just like everything else. With that, like, all other Bethesda games. But I want to know if there's a way you can just, like, if there are any containers that don't, like, refresh or whatever. Any safe containers in Good Springs? I don't think about it. I might be able to keep stuff in the gas station, maybe like in the safe, but I'm not sure. So apparently there's a few spots that are supposed to be good. One that's supposed to be safe is there's apparently a pickup truck out over here. It supposedly has a box marked stash box or something. That might not be the right pickup truck. I'm thinking about it. Where does it say? Toolbox in the back of the pickup truck just south of the saloon marked stash box. Pickup truck south of the saloon? Well, that would be the pickup truck south of the saloon. I don't see a toolbox. I see a gas can. Unless, again, this just isn't the right pickup truck, but I don't believe there are many here in Goodsprings. Oh, what about that one over there? Not really south of the saloon, but it's still a little away from it. Still not seeing a toolbox. Well, I'm going to come up to the Poseidon station here, and I'm going to hope this is safe. Actually, is there anything in this truck? Nope. No truck with a stash box in it. But I would think this might be safe since nobody really comes in here aside from us. I should think this should be safe. So I'm gonna do a save. And then I'm going to do a backup save. And then do a quick save. And then just gonna dump everything I don't need. Oh, whoops. What did I do? I apparently just took everything back out of it. Okay, so don't press A. Cowboy repeater would be good to keep on hand, I think. So that helped clear out a good bit of stuff. Just want to do a little bit more. Put the mercenary thing in here, right? Nope, guess I'll put that in here then. Exit. Let me just make sure I have ammo for all my remaining weapons. Why do I have 23 dynamite? Let's try this again. Why are binoculars a weapon? Okay, that has fuel. Well, that doesn't even need fuel. That uses 20 gauge, so I don't need anything that doesn't use. I don't need 12 gauge. Don't believe I need 308. Check. That has fuel. Ammo. Okay, so now let me use one of those saves. Load that. Open floor safe. All that stuff is in there. Exit. Actually, while I'm here, I'll take Boone stuff after I retry this. Everything's still here. If I wait, it's like, say I wait an entire day just to see if it reloads anything. Just to see. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, seems like everything is safe. Just save over this one.
Fine by me.
Alright, let me just take all this crap off you. What's wrong? Is that everything? Sweet. So Boone is freed up. Now if I can just waddle my way back over here, we will put all of that in the safe. Alright, now with Boone and I's inventories free, we can continue adventuring unhindered. Well, for now at least. And keep a couple stealth boys here. And that. And I think I kept that. Sunglasses. Put that in there. Keep that. Keep that there for now. And exit. And let me just do a save. And a save. And that should be a safe place to keep my stuff. And Boone is... Oh gosh, Boone has even less stuff now than I do. So sweet. Let me just pack that away for now, because that sound was getting annoying. And I know it wants me to go to Camp Golf, but I don't really want to go to Camp Golf. Vault 34, I could probably go to and just like discover, but I don't want to do that yet. Gosh, I'm gonna have to go all the way back there. To head towards Red Rock. Yeah, I'm gonna go around because... Oh my gosh, seriously? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Guess what, you stupid bug? Oh, I'm on fire. Should probably do something about that. But first... Yeah, I know I'm burning. Am I seriously getting shot at right now? And they shot off my arm. Lovely! Just great. That's great. Okay. Let's try a different spot. Like here. where there isn't likely to be any Cazadors showing up for no reason. And just make sure I'm pointing the right spot, and I'm not. Need to go this way. I was almost there before, and then I decided to go dump my stuff somewhere, and now I'm just kind of here again. Well, I'm just gonna hit the walk forward button and just kind of go no hands, except for making sure I don't walk into radioactive waste. So I hope you are all enjoying this so far. I'm going to go for a little bit longer. But, yeah. It's kind of fun to get back into New Vegas again. And actually, like, do some stuff, make some progress. And, you know, it not just be, like, me dying over and over again. Okay, that's Boone. Thought I heard something else. Well, it was nice to finally be able to take down a Legion assassin group without resaving, or rather reloading a save and stuff. I even did it without Boone, so that was fun. Okay. Oh, who is shooting at us? Is it another Legion assassin party? It is. It's another Legion assassin party. We literally did this, like, half an hour ago. Except this time, I can carry everything I take off your corpses.
Come on!
I'm sorry, is it too hot for you? Does it make you wish for a nuclear winter? Should talk to the NCR, they know all about that. Hang on, let me just go over here and just do. And also come over here and just do. I'm sorry, what are you saying? Take that, and that. Cool. Look at this guy. He's just like frozen in the air. That's great. That's funny. He's still there. This guy's still on fire. Sawed-off shotgun. Okay. Let's loot this gecko. Take his hide. And this nerd will take his stuff. Ooh, another anti-venom. Thanks. I think that brings me up to 10 since I technically haven't used any yet. Ooh, a super sledge. Take that too. Frag grenade. And now I'm gonna go give like all this stuff to Boone.
Fine by me.
And so I'm gonna keep that. Do all that. And that. And that. That, and sure, we'll give him that, and there we go. Nice. Also, if I just wait for an hour, does my health refill? Nope. Good to know. Let me just refuel. I no longer have 1,000 flamer fuel, which is big sag, but that is just fine. That is a sign. It is now dead. I saw it line up with this plant here. What is this? Like yucca fruit or something? Nope. It's just it looks more like a pineapple, actually. But also like what I've heard yucca fruit looks like. Anyhow, we're just gonna keep on strolling through. Also F5. I think this should be Red Rock Canyon because we are indeed in some kind of canyon and there is a lot of red rock. So yeah, when I was trying to head here before, going from the NCR camp, definitely no chance of getting here from there. Oh, oh gosh. Who is shooting whatever at us? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. It's a good thing I quick saved. Now, who the heck was that? Was that like the cons? Or like, who the heck? Also, I'm going to switch over to this for right now and try to use VATS because this thing's pretty broken. And also, I'm going to super stim me. Super stim me, Captain! I don't know, I was doing like a crunchitize me, Captain thing. Or like super stim packs. Just gonna crawl. I don't know. Super stim pack wore off, but I still got the health regen. Oh, that's a Viper. Oh, got him in one. I'm gonna quick save because that was super cool. I can't see anyone else. Okay, there he is, but I'm gonna wait till like I can see him. Go for it. That was dumb. Car's trying to fly. Oh! Oh, just missed him. And just missed him again. Aw, man. I'm not good at this. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Die, die, die. Oh, VATS! How? Come on. They're literally right in front of me. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna need another super stim. Okay, I'm just gonna VATS the heck out of you. I'm gonna take out your legs. Dang. Boone, you alright? Okay, he's good. You had a 9mm. Okay. Now let's look at Mr. Puddle here. Ooh. I'm gonna take that and that. A trail carbine. It's not bad. I can probably sell it at least. Now, what the heck was up to the leader over here? Stimpack, Love and Hate, combat armor. What am I wearing? Can I... Ooh, I can repair it with regular combat armor. I have metal armor reinforced. It's not as good as my armor, but let me see if Boone is awake yet. Oh, there you are. Okay, I'm going to take your
Fine by
armor
me.
just real quick. Oh, he's naked now. That's DT. Okay, so let's repair that. The metal armor. Okay, sweet. Now, Boone.
Fine
Here's
by
your
me.
armor back. There you go. There's my boy. Now, what about that guy I killed before from like a distance? Oh, there he is. Bonnie Springs. Also, let me just fix up these for my repair skill and whatever. Which, what is my repair anyways? 39? The higher your sneak skill, the easier it is to remain undetected. Steal an item, pick someone's pocket. Okay. Melee weapons determines your super sledge. Okay, so is that guns? Why is my guns 44? Is that a part of the Stimpack sickness? Oh, strength 1, agility minus. Okay. Okay. Those are affected, I guess, by the fact that my stats are reduced currently. see. Can I go in any of these buildings? No. Maybe. Ah, you didn't save any sarsaparilla for me? I didn't want to take that. Ooh. I've got like 30 bottle caps now. Like Star Set Sarsaparilla, like star ones. 31. So let me just drop the empty one if I can. Yeah, I don't need an empty bottle. What do you think I am? That I need an empty bottle. Think I'm gonna go recycle it? Me? Nah. This is the wasteland. We don't recycle. Is there literally anything here worthwhile? Or did I just discover this location because it's here and there's literally nothing else to it besides the vipers I just killed? Also, let me switch my ammo to the bulk. Anyhow, I'm pretty sure I got everything there. And before I forget, save. Now it kind of diverges. So which way do I need to go? Almighty. I'm not even... I'm not even going the right way. Well, there was a road going past Bonnie Springs, so I suppose I should have headed the other way. Oh, wait! Wait! Oh, this is that spot that I ran past. Okay, I gotcha. Back when I first made my way to Freeside, I ran past this place. Which makes me wonder why I didn't encounter a Deathclaw. So I encountered 2 Deathclaws before coming through here. Anyhow. Why did I waste that shot? Okay, so I do need to go up this way. Well, let's check out this house here. Just to see if there's anything. Spring Mountain Ranch State Park. This was a state park. Oh, Mantis! Crap. Oh. Can't believe I got hit by a mantis. Oh, wait, did he already kill it? Oh, there's another one. Somewhere. Is it the... Is it that guy? No way, it's him. Oh, it is him. Dang it. Okay. And if that guy's an enemy, I'll kill him. But... Sorry, man. I'm just doing what I gotta do. Oh, I blew its head out. Oh, man. I was gonna say, I better get some experience for that. Holy crap. Oh, Boone, you stole it. Anyhow, now that we're done terrorizing the local wildlife, where do I need to go again? So it says it's... Wait. It says it's to the right of me? Also, where are there enemies?
Run from me.
Dang it. Okay. Okay, I think now we're done terrorizing the local wildlife. Maybe. Ha! I got the killing shot, Boone. So... Is that it around here? Am I supposed to go up through here? This definitely seems more like a canyon. Oh no. There's Cazadors. Okay. Open. Okay. Aid. Anti-venom. And... Super stim pack. Are there more? Or is that it? I'm a quick save, because if there's more, that's not going to be good. Oh, their poison glands are apparently worth some money, but I'm not going back for the other one. Okay, for a second I thought that was another broken rock texture. Boone, are you seriously unconscious? Use another anti-venom and some purified water. Look at me go. Actually, like, stop shaking your butt. actually taking care of business a little bit in Fallout New Vegas. Also, where is Boone? Why is he unconscious? There you are. You dum-dum. Alright, let's keep moving. So, reloading is important. Surely there's more. Not more Cazadors, hopefully, but like more to go here. More distance to travel. Actually, how am I doing on experience? Not bad. About 700 away, I believe. Oh, I think we're getting close. Definitely seems to fit the name of Red Rock Canyon better. Ooh.
Alma. Can't run from me.
Okay. Still doing alright. Used 4 of my anti-venoms now. Are still doing alright. Now, just as long as we don't run into a whole bunch more, that'd be great. I'm gonna sneak forward from now on. Gonna say you can't let me go in and not let me go out. Yep, I'd say we're heading in the right direction, wouldn't you, Mr. Pip-Boy? Yep, we're like right up at it. Oh, come on. I was gonna say, that can't be the end of it. Just because I've walked all this way and don't want to deal with walking through here again. I'd say we've made it to Red Rock Canyon, wouldn't you? So we're at least liked by the cons, so I'm hoping we can just waltz in here, get the location, and then scram. Why are they... okay. Maze, Nevada, Agave. Is this... so when do I discover it? Like... feels like I should have discovered it by now. I'm literally right here. Interesting. Says I'm pointing right at it.
Fuck Benny.
Gesticulate. Maybe I should write something about how much the Great Khans suck. What do you want? I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the apocalypse would take me? I remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe. You'd do that? Thanks! I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The Khans wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody. Whatever. Indulgent. What rhymes with indulgent?
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Okay. But why are you just like...
I like you, stranger. You stood by us when not many would.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us.
Okay. That's, I guess, all they really have to say right now. Red Rock Canyon. And here we are. We have officially found where the Khans are. And let me just head back to Camp Gulf real quick. And let me just... Oh, my phone just died. Great. Lovely. I'm like 500 experience away from being able to help these guys out. Go a little bit longer. Data. Actually, the Mormon fort he mentioned. Where would that be? It's Vault 34. I guess I can go check out the vault real quick. See. Collect that, and then go check out the followers of the apocalypse, or whatever you said. I'll find their place, and that might be it. But let's see how long that takes me. Just confirm I'm heading in the right direction. Oh, yep, that's not good at all. I would not drink that. Oh, snap! And it looks like I just got an achievement, or like I started an achievement, maybe? Oh, come on. I only got 5 experience for that. That's kind of dumb. Oh, this is banana yucca. It's the thing I was talking about earlier, the yucca fruit. Which, not exactly the way I thought it looked, but okay. I'm gonna go around this hill. Just in case. Because if I've learned anything from this game, don't just go straight up a hill. Sometimes it's better to go around. Oh gosh. Golden geckos. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I fell. Is that the... Oh, that's a mole rat. For a second, I thought that might be the coyote I killed. Alright, Boone. Let's take the spoils. I guess I can sell it. Boone, you stealing my kills. Now I'm the blaster master. Boone, out of my way. I wanna. Okay. I am the blaster master. Okay, so that's Vault 34 with a big old barrel in front of it. No, thanks. Just see if I can walk around and find anything else real quick before I go look for the fort. Because sometimes you can find neat little hidden locations close to each other. You know what, now I'll go look later. Where is that fort you mentioned? Should have marked it. There's Quarry Junction, but that's not where I want to go. You mentioned a new location, so it should show up. I don't want to go to Cottonwood Cove. Where is the thing? Let's just go into quests and I'll do it here. Why do I need to go here? Oh, is it inside Freeside? Really? Wouldn't have thought it'd be in Freeside, but okay. Oh, is this it? Really? This is where the followers are, I guess.
Howdy.
Okay.
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun. I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
I see.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while? What do you have in mind? Bye.
The gun runners ought to help the followers by donating some of the firepower they've got.
That's a first recon beret. They're the best marksmen in the NCR military.
That's a first recon beret. They're the best marksmen in the NCR military.
I know, so everybody keeps telling me. That's why I have Boone. Gambler, Followers Guard. Oh, Arcade Ganon.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one. Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti, and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims. For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere. I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole. Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river. Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar. Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago. I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers, before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way. Certainly, not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended. See you around.
See, he'd be great if I didn't have Boone, who I imagine is a little bit better at combat, but I'll have to do some research on that. At the very least, he'd be good to have around for healing. I know he said he's not like a medical doctor so much, but I imagine he could still do something. He's just other sleeping people. Hello? You dead? Says I can talk to him, but it's not doing much. I'm gonna sleep for an hour. Oh wow, that got dark quickly. Who could I talk to that... Oh.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard. We're always looking for new members. Does he have any particular talent? Excellent. Ezekiel's been after me to find him a new assistant for ages. Tell the boy we'll take him. Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long. Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services. So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you. You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out. Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in. What do you want to talk about?
She's just like, what? Let me see if I can just hop over to the Crimson Caravan real quick. Too bad I couldn't talk to my old pal, what's his name, to take care of some supplies. What was his name again? I seriously can't remember. The guy I helped out at Good Springs. The fellow who was up in the gas station. Like, oh, this guy, right? Ringo!
Hey there, friend.
Aw, Ringo can't help.
I'll see you.
Sorry, Ringo. I'm looking for people to help me out. I got something serious.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you? It's been a pleasure.
Well, that didn't go far. Who is you? You are Don Hustler. Or Hosteller? Not who I need to talk to. Not who I need to talk to.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
Okay. I'm looking for Mick or Garrett, whoever the heck.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've... Maybe. What do you want to know? Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a... Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands. That way, it's not very efficient, though. Need anything else?
Oh, there's the lights.
Evening.
Evening. I'm looking for someone I can talk to about helping out the followers. Guard barracks. Is this just another guard? Or is it leading me back to Red Rock, right? I'm trying to do the other thing right now. Okay, I guess I gotta go do that. Whatever, I can let the kid know that he'll be welcomed. And then maybe search around a little bit more to find those people.
Good to see you again.
Nice to see you again too, Regis. Weird spot they set me up at. Is he still hanging around here? I'd have thought he'd still be hanging around here. Oh, let me just wait a few hours. Let's see if he shows up. Oh, didn't hit the right button. Okay. Do. Jerry, or whatever the heck your name was. Where are you at? Oh, apparently he's up here. Oh, he's in here.
Good to see you again.
Oh, look, it's the conformist tool.
I could kill you right now. I just did you a huge favor.
They did? Oh, that's great, thank you. I'm out of this crummy camp.
Level up, sweet. Let me just put that into explosives. And let me just put one into repair. Done. Sweet. And now I will head back to Camp Gulf and see what's up there. Hopefully I can get this thing done with the Misfits and not have yet another thing I need to go and dump
the big
points into.
celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you? Not even a little bit. No. Okay, if you say so. Hell.
I think it's funny how they're like willing to give it another try when it's like both times before I like boosted my skill to actually help them. It's like I start out giving them good advice and then it's just like it all goes to heck. I'm hoping that 45 was the highest skill check I needed to do. Otherwise, this is not going to go
Okay,
well.
we've got our dummy grenade. Right, easy enough. 1, 2, 3.
Don't pitch it like a baseball. Lob it. You want a good, solid arc.
Solid arc. Check. Lob them up and over, people.
Don't worry about accuracy. Use the grenades to break up clusters of enemies.
Hold the grenades for groups, squad. Hit them in clusters and send them running.
I think that went well, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Thanks. I think we might survive this now.
Nobody died last time.
Wow. The big... Thanks to you, I think we're in good shape. The squad seems to be functioning much...
Sweet. Nice. Now I'm going to go talk to the Major. I believe that was his name. Or rank, rather. And see about that.
I gotta
McCready,
admit,
Sergeant.
I'm impressed. The Misfits are drilling better than I ever expected. Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know. Yeah, well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk. Disappointed. The squad leader's got some promise. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills. You're welcome to try. Hell. Yeah, whatever.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
So that's all he's got? Just the Misfits bit? Seriously? Are they still drilling over there? Okay. Where am I at now for level ups? About 1,800. Away from the next one. Probably put more of that into skills I'm actually using, but that wasn't too bad. Let me just head back over to the Crimson Caravan Company real quick, because I do want to see if I can find... Oh, that's lovely. I do want to see if I can find...
Hey.
Mick or Garrett, whichever of the two. I believe that was their names. To try and talk them into helping the folks, the followers of the apocalypse.
Hey.
Hey. La Fantoma. Is this just the same building I came into before, but from a different entrance?
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Yeah, I wonder who did that. Why is this boarded up? Tiny, tiny babies. All you need to know about pediatric medicine. Okay. Weird.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
What's wrong with riding donkeys? I know what he means. I just thought it'd be funny. Are none of y'all the people I'm looking for? No. Why are you sitting in a desk chair?
Nelson will serve as example. We'll bleed the ground with anyone who opposes our people.
Sound like they said anybody who
Need anything?
opposes our pizza.
I already told you I'm... Like I said, talk to Alice McLafferty. She's in charge here.
magazine in the bathroom. Now, who the heck did she say to talk to? Because I don't see anyone there.
Camp got razed to the ground.
Hang on, is it in, like, miscellaneous? Chief Hanlon's confession, access codes. I don't know what that's for. Forlorn hope, blah, 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 blah. Now, why didn't I get a quest for that? Hang on. Just real quick. Okay, so then where the heck are the Garretts? Because apparently, even though they mentioned the Crimson Caravan, apparently you can't get them to do it. Are you serious? Why would they suggest it if it's not, like, an option?
McLafferty's been riding asses again.
So apparently it does no good to come through here. Actually, why did I go outside when I could just go back through the other entrance to Freeside? I don't know. Thought there was an entrance through Freeside. Oh, the Kings.
The only rule in Freeside is don't mess with the Kings.
If you're heading to the Strip, just go through the gate there.
If you're heading to the Strip, just go through the gate there.
Well, I think I might deal with them next time. Because I'm going to have to find out where those peeps are. And I want to do some other research for next time. So this is going to be the end of the stream. But thank you for joining me this Halloween night. And checking out the Minecraft map, which didn't really go quite as well as I hoped, nor was it as good as I hoped it would be, but I guess that's what I get. So, but I hope you enjoyed the New Vegas part, definitely. I had much more fun playing it after my break from it. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm going to be playing this again more. Well, playing this more again. And of course, playing Minecraft with my buddies, but I want to try and do some other games. I do want to finish this, though, before I try out Fallout 3, which apparently was fixed for PC recently, so I can play that. I've never played that before, so I'm hoping that's as good as Vegas, though maybe not quite as weird with the difficulty curve in the beginning. Anyhow, as I have said several times now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, remember to follow so that you can be notified whenever I go live here on Twitch. Check out the About section for the Twitch channel. You can find a link to socials for my YouTube channel, Paradox Multimedia, where I do original music and other content. Recently started a music series based on the Ben 10 television series, so if you find that interesting, go check out the latest video. You can find my Twitter, at ParadoxMM_ there. I try to post often on there, or at least as often as I can. And also, you can be notified there when I go live, because I send out a post whenever I do. Also, check out my Spotify, which is there, because like I said, I do music. So you can listen to all my music I have out right now on there. Also, if you want to support me monetarily, which obviously isn't necessary, but there's a button to donate any amount through PayPal. Because I'm not affiliate yet, and I don't think I will be for a while, so I can't do like bits or anything. If you don't feel like doing that, I got a merch store. I got t-shirts and stickers and some posters and stuff, all like containing designs or like based off of designs I've done for my music, like the album art and stuff. I'm going to be putting some new stuff up soon. I keep saying that, but I really will. I wish I had gotten up some stuff that I had wanted to buy now for like Halloween, but I guess I'll do that next time. What else? Discord server. I have one. It's not super active, but there's not a whole lot of people there, so you could help make it more active by joining, hopefully. There's a link for that. That's pretty much it, so I hope you have a great day, night, whenever you're seeing this, and I will see you next time. Bye.